Hello, welcome to the serene sounds of a pool of maggots folding over onto itself for infinity. Just a constant flow of muck and bile. The miracle of childbirth. Last time on Silksong, or rather so far in Silksong, after we got kidnapped from Hollow Nest and brought to the Kingdom of Faraloom, we have been given the task to recollect our tools and reach a divinity that is on the peak of the mountaintop, the peak of Faraloom that is ruling over the kingdom. It is a religious kingdom where there are pilgrims all about that are worshipping this divinity, and a capital city called the Citadel, where a lot of these people are. You're right, I didn't refund the things. Where a lot of the pilgrims and stuff have been haunted by this divinity, taken over and made aggressive. We have been tasked to find this divinity and talk and have a stern talking to this divinity, and also figure out what their relation is to the Weavers, and also find the Weavers and see what happened with them, because the Weavers are one half of us. We are Hornet, who is the child of Hera the Beast, who was a Weaver, and also the King of Hollow Nest. So we are trying to figure out more about our heritage, our ancestry.com, sponsored. This divinity may also be a weaver of some kind, because the haunting takes the shape of webbing, and it seems like some weavers turned against this divinity in an effort to rebel against this divinity, making these places called weaver dens, where they were creating creatures that could take down the divinity. However, they tried to maybe 3 times and failed all 3 times. We've only seen 2, but we've seen another character reference one of them as their sister or something, so it's possible that there's 3. But all 3 somehow failed. One is inside of basically an iron lung kind of thing. Another was like weirdly half made. And the third, we don't know why they couldn't overthrow the divinity. Regardless, it seems like we may be capable to, and we may be their final attempt, of which was successful. But we'll find out when we get there. That's all kind of theory stuff. And at the end of last stream, we defeated a character named Groll, and inside here, we found what looked like a snail hanging up here. Snails are creatures that have magical abilities. They have a lot of control over their soul, kind of stuff. And he was hanging here, and underneath him, we got this item. Cracked shell containing soul drawn from a long-deceased bug, is what it says. So, what about that? You know, what about that? You know? Let's find out. Let's find out. Hang on, let me refund your bullshit. Because I did say that, and for gold. Hey, you know how you, raise your ability, or rather train your ability to eat spicy stuff? You eat spicy stuff. Congratulations, so you're on the track. That's how you start eating spicy stuff. Take it from me. Also, a quirked up white boy, who can now handle spicy stuff. Here or there. Not like the spiciest of the spice, but I'm getting there. Oh, I don't have things. Also, I'm still using the beast crest, because I like it. I reluctantly like it. I like it, but also don't like it at the same time. Beast crest and I have a complicated relationship. But we're working on it, and we're in couples counseling, and we're figuring each other out and what works for us. Yeah, I'm in a toxic relationship with the Beast Crest, really. Now, the question is, do I want to go up into what is a new area completely, or do I want to go over to Sands of Karak again and try to get up that path where both Splatacake and Quack spoiled that I could probably get right now? I mean, there's not... I guess I'll go up because I'd have to go all the way down to leave anyways. So I'll go up and see if I can't find a... God, the music's so pretty and now it's gone. Go up and see if I can't find a... Bellway. I almost said Stagway. Stag Station.
It's time for you to get a divorce.
No. If I find something better, or, you know, not... What the fuck? What the fuck kind of fucking Half-Life 2 ass bullshit? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Okay, well that's something I have to worry about, I guess. Ah! What the fuck?
Does this give you emotional damage?
That's the thing. That's the thing that can happen. No! It's wild that Team Cherry just, like, decided to make a horror game for their second game, you know what I mean? Like, they made a really cool Metroidvania for their first game, and then they were like, what if we made a horror game? And it, like, isn't even the full game. It's, like, halfway through development, they were like, what if it was a horror game, though? I got it.
Welcome to your elder's nightmare.
Hello. Forgot where I was for a second. Duck sucker. Suction creature. Huh? You know, now that I'm looking at it. Suction creature surviving on the thick slime that coats its caves. Alright. Oh, it's one of the cage flies. With a thing, it ate it. I can't break it. Can I break this? Key of the apostate. So now I can go back to the slab. The slab. Return the slab. Return the slab. Return the slab. I feel like there may be something up here. Yeah, I figured. I don't know, it felt like there may have been more. Barnack, toothy growth that lives on cave roofs. Personally, I like to call that a hemorrhoid. Wraps wayward bugs with its long tongue and drags them up to be consumed. Dang. Oh, forgot. I thought I killed you. They respawn? Okay. I don't. Well, I do, actually. But not as nice as they do. So this thing respawns? I shouldn't have did that. I heard the other one. Oh, yeah. How many of these do I have to kill? 3 more? Okay. Hiding its tongue amongst fronds so similar. There's an impressive style to this one's trickery. Also, Chief and Chaplain of the Stillkin, forever raging against the citadel that chokes their caves and sees them suffer. This one's strength was much enhanced by Stolen Soul. They are not the first who tried to hoard it, or to mold it towards such violent ends. They did remind me a lot of the Soul Sanctum. I don't like how this had give to it. Ah! Hello? Spider, your stench is strange, yet similar. Your tension is smelt strong. Do I seem like a threat to you? This whole land keeps me cautious, Tall One, and your claws look to have seen much sharp use. Yes, I kill gladly, but only to feed my shell and my brood to come. Your meat, much sustenance it could grant, but too hard to pry. Your long false claw would slash back swift. Good, so you can sense my skill as I yours. A truce then, that we both shall live beyond our meeting. You stay, Spider. My brood needs meat much. The organs of others. What would you instead offer your own? Gift the shell's warm insides as a sweet feast for my brood's birth meal. I will not offer my own organs, Hunter, but I may bring the meat of others slain. Good Spider.
Skewered, shredded, seared. Bring it all. Much will be needed. Enough to sate my brood to come.
Several of my tools can prepare the meats as you requested. Yeah, I have been fortunate to find so varied an arsenal within your lands.
My brood has not long till hatching, spider. Do your duty swift, and you shall see reward for thy slaughter. I await the meat, spider. Bring me much, enough to sate my brood to come. Stuck and smell and seek, all must feed. Chase the prey, fled in fear, that I may see your claws sharp, that I may know your mask bold. All must feed, stuck and smell and seek, soar the caverns high, chase the prey, fled in fear, that I may know your masks bold. All must feed.
The line of soaring is interesting to me. I would like to test something. I don't think that should have been clipped. Okay, just wanted to see if she would eat me. Got him. Got him. You see? Because at the end of the day, you know? Is this back at the entrance? Yes. Okay, I clip you singing. I mean, it was me singing the lines in the game. But you provided the voice? You can clip whatever you want, but I'm gonna delete anything that ain't funny. It is what it is. Alright, so we need to head all the way back down to the exhaust organ because this did not leave. I'm gonna check another look around. If you ever go through them, I'm going to eventually. Sometime before the end of December. Oh. Yeah, I got the organ. Is that because I used the fire tool? It made it seared? Huh. Is anything over here? More? No. Meat harvested from a defeated creature. It has been seared in a way that noticeably affects its flavor. Rotary key of the architects opens their chapel in the underworks. Key with the mark apostate opens the way to certain cells and passages of the slab. Use tools to acquire organs of various types so the huntress may feed her brood. Okay, so I have to swap out to different tools to cut the meat differently. So I used the fire just then to get seared, but I'm gonna have to swap to something eventually that I'm gonna have to swap to something eventually that makes it shredded instead. Okay. Nice. Okay. Well. Okay. To the blasted steps! Thank you, Rex, for gifting us out to Maker. Maker, I hope you enjoy your emotes and your balloons. Please thank Rex. Hi, Rex. How are you? Okay, I really feel like y'all spoiled me on this one. Gotta let me play the game. Rex, thank you for 70 Quack. Quack, I don't think I spoke English. Rex, thank you for gifting a sub to Quack. Quack, I hope you enjoy your emotes and your balloons. Didn't say shit. You very much did, but that's okay. It's fun. Too late now. Too late now. Okay, chat VOD watchers also won't know that I flubbed that because I accidentally didn't unpause the VOD. What is happening to me today? Why am I muttering so much? Why am I speaking in a way that is misunderstandable, ununderstandable, unable to be understood? Why am I XQCing it? The way it darts in and out of the ground has an almost playful quality to it, an amusing and effective way to ambush prey. I think you need a neti pot, but I can't handle your strongest neti pot. You need to turn yourself off and on again. Is this because I turned myself on? I panicked. Yeah, I could see how I could do this platforming challenge without the upgrades I have, and in turn be able to do this sooner than I am. Is that all? Okay. Doop. Dang. Well, that was totally intentional. I meant to do that just then. Okay. Oops, that's not how mine works. Oh. I tried to float again. It didn't work out. I tried to do the spear, but it went it went the way that I didn't want it to go. Okay. No! Okay. Get that. Get that. Get that. Okay. Here. Pss, 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 pss. Pss, 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 pss. Pss, 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 pss. No? No! Pss, 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 pss. Oh. It grew on top of me? Whoa. No! No! Oh. Passively waits for prey to blunder into its path. A technique that should not necessarily be derided. Whatever it is, effective at best. Oh, sorry. Whatever is effective is best. Interesting. Hornet? Doesn't believe in, like, honor. Huh. Oh, oh! Hey, you know, whatever is effective is best, I guess. Ooh. Earbud change. Doo -doo 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 -doo. This is a shortcut to get back up. It definitely looks like there's something up there. Something very hard to do. Oh. Pink. Volt nest. Ah!
Why are you in my house?
Whew. I don't know what that noise was, but it didn't make me feel very comfortable about my situation. Oh! Voltverm. Huh?
He's turning Italian. Run.
Huh? No! Fuck! Greed. So it looks like, to me, that these are some sort of, like, anemone that are feeding on the crystals or something? And causing this, like, lightning effect? But then there's this boss, which is called Voltworm, and this is like a living thing. Well, I guess anemones are also living things. Oh. Whew. Didn't do a prediction, but second try. Volt filament. Charged organ from a defeated Voltverm can be coiled around thread, imbuing silk skills with electric charge. Cool. It's blue, so I can't use it. But cool. This is probably the easiest boss in the game. I can see why. Cool. Voltiverm. Coiled nest of charged worms. Oh, so all these are worms, huh? Okay. That explains why they're so wiggly, just like you. Assaults intruders with bolts of crackling electricity, barely a bug and possessing only basic thought just like you. Yet instinct alone proves enough to turn it deadly. A hardened outcrop of Voltridian. Voltridian.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, y'all. Thanks for the 10 months. Hope you enjoy your emotes and your balloons. How you doing, Wade? I think we're one off from the sub goal. How you doing, dog? Hope you enjoy your emotes and your balloons. I think I know what I need to do for that outcrop. But I don't presently have the tools to do it. Would I be able to get back up this way? It doesn't seem. Okay. Whoa! Wait, is this not... I thought this brought me closer to the exit. Did it not? That leads back... Oh, yeah, it did. Never mind. Just not as close as I thought it would. That also brings me closer to the exit, you know? So I think what I do with that spot is if I go in here and I equip the Volt Filament and then change this out for, let's do Thread Storm. I think that this will result in... If I do this, is this lightning charged? No. I think that maybe I can light that spot, the Voltridian, and with this electricity, and maybe that will trigger the explosion and like open it up or something. But I need Silk to do it. I was not expecting that downward attack because I'm not used to Hunter because I've used Beast for so long. Okay. Okay. So now, if I use this... Nope. Okay. Well, gave it a shot. I forgot that I didn't go up here after I got my jump. My double jump. You're right. We got quack.
Hi there. What's a fancy prancy bug like you creeping into Grindle's cozy little nook for? We ate some nice stuff, did ya? All kinds of tasty goodies find their way here. That's for sure.
And I care little for how you procured your goods, thief. If you have something worth trading, I may part with my rosaries.
Well, we never say no to a fair swap. Now take a look at what we got.
Thief's Mark. Sign yourself as a snitch and scoop up more rosaries from your bested foes. Just watch it when you're snitching that you don't lose some of your own. What does that second part mean? I'm buying this as soon as I can. Basic snitch pick.
Basic tool of the job here. Throw your big needle and scratch shiny straight off your target shell.
I wish I could use that.
Beautiful this. A glowy piece of something. Stinks of them horrid crawling whisperers a bit. So you might be dangerous. Might be dangerous. You should take it. Give us your rosaries and lighten my claws of it. You like this gleaming spinner I've snitched from the big citadel? There's a ways to make it sing to you, or so they say. You're in the habit of crafting all kinds of nasty tools and traps, ain't you? This kid'll let you build them even nastier.
So I need 350 rosaries ASAP and 240. So that's 500 plus 50, 550 plus 40, 590. I need 590 rosaries for those two, which is priority for me to get. I cannot equip the snitch pick, so it doesn't matter to me.
Clicky clacky, lovely, lovely, what I take is what I got. Give me, what I got is mine, my love. Drop it now, naughty, naughty, what you got is mine, my love. Clicky clacky, lovely, lovely, what they got, I'll take, my love. Shiny, shiny, takey, takey, sneaking, snatching. Show me, what I take is what I got. What you got there, matey, guys, right for us. Snitches, what you got is mine, my love. Give me.
Banger. Alright, so let's go get 600 rosaries before we even do anything else. Oops. Hi.
Notelia.
You? So it is done. My wish granted before I ever arrive.
The bronze pair that danced to this chamber, it is clear, Tallbug, how closely they mimicked your shell. Was it you who provided their inspiration?
Not I, warrior. For this place, my heart holds only loathing. The dances, they were the last free act of my partner. Always hopeful, always naive. His whole he gave, in desperate trade to see our own caves left safe. His shell and soul became the mold. So long I dared not visit, even as our lands fell to thread and ruin. Instead I wasted, coward caged, too weak to witness his grace bound in parody so cruel.
Take some solace, Tallbug. His soul is now free from that shell of iron, and the fate that befell your lands, this citadel too, has been claimed full by it.
Slim consolation, warrior, now that everything I loved is lost. My wish is granted, and now everything I love is lost. Together we danced, together we ruled. You and I always, our gaze as one. Together we danced, our claws clasped. Together, perfect, together we ruled. You and I always. Alright, bye, bitch.
The gays just can't be happy, you know what I mean? Know what I mean? Know what I'm saying?
There's some tasty goodies. We can never say no to a fair trade.
Thief's mark, please. Psalm cylinder. I just want to know what it is. Metallic cylinder of the Citadel. Make. Etched with a recording of sound, the cylinder can be played in a gramophone. Huh. Symbol worn to identify oneself to fellow thieves. Gain extra rosaries from defeated enemies, but lose some rosaries on taking damage. Ooh. I don't have enough slots for the things that I want. I mean, I guess remove this scuttle, but I like it. I'll just remove the compass and try to figure out where I am. I don't need to see my head. I'll just get better at understanding my surroundings. No, my rosaries! These guys don't even drop them. Yeah, I mean, like, I would hope that the art in this game would be better. They also had way more budget and way more time and way more, you know, like, everything. So it's like, I don't know. I think comparing this game to Hollow Knight, even though they are maybe the most comparable to the two, is a dangerous game. Because while gameplay-wise and artistically they are incredibly similar, the situations they were designed in are drastically different. Honestly, couldn't be more different. I hate Hollow Knight now. Say JK. Say JK right now. Oh. No, my rosaries. No, my rosaries. No, my rosaries. Okay, maybe I only equip this when I'm, like, actively, like, trying to get money in an area where I'm getting money. Maybe that's the play, because it says that it drops more rosaries, but that doesn't matter if the enemy doesn't drop rosaries at all, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Gambling is one of the strongest charms. I don't care. I'm not going to use something because it is, like, the meta. I'm going to use something because it feels good. Dang. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. This boss is a little hard, isn't it? This boss is a little hard, isn't it? Oh! Okay. What? Oh! Okay. Okay. So where'd the kids go? Eight. To pair with another is a base instinct, and one that brings some bugs great joy. I once sought similar union, but of my own mates, none could match my lifespan. Hornet confirm Fox? Confirmed Hornet Fox? Confirmed? Hornet, it's canon that Hornet Fox? She does have a huge gawk, so it makes sense. Huh. I wonder who in Hollow Nest. Dung Eater? B-Knight is a good theory. But the age well, I guess the age difference isn't necessarily confirmed. Maybe not B-Knight, but Vespa the Bee Queen. I think that was her name. Huh. This I will have to ponder because I don't even know who's alive after the story of Hollow Knight anymore. I must ponder. This looks certainly like a lot of buildings in Hollow Knight. Kind of like the Colosseum. At Water Source and Coral's Heart, our Lord born last to rule. Huh. Conch cutter. Spiral weapon fashioned from a hardened conch spire. Thrown at an angle, it can ricochet and catch prey off guard. Ooh.
Remember our strength, all lost to fear, now none to resist but us. All lost to fear, alone against the pale light, all to bow. Remember our strength, remember our rule. All lost to fear, now none to resist but us. Remember our rule, alone against the pale light.
So, it's interesting that I do this and the webbing glows. Huh. So they resisted against the haunting, I guess, and survived to see the haunting, but they themselves chose to perish than be haunted. Perhaps? Nice. Oh. Huh. Cool. Did that say Coral Tower or Coral Town? Nice. I have a feeling that I must return here at some time. But that time... not now. Interesting. Well, that's the sands of Karak. It definitely looks like there's more to the left, perchance below me, but I don't know how to get below me. Oh, I can remove these two now. We went into Volt Nest, and we explored that area. There's a lot that guy just implied via that song, but... I feel the need to ponder it for a while. Yeah, I killed Grohl. I need to reread that dialogue. But I didn't have enough silk to do it. Now I do. Alone against the pale light, all to bow. Remember our rule. Remember our strength. Remember our rule. Now none to resist but us. Remember our strength. All lost to fear. Alone against the pale light. Remember our rule. All lost to fear. All to bow. So this divinity created the citadel and stuff, and the Sands of Karak didn't join their kingdom or whatever. And they were the last to be rebelling against their kingdom or whatever. Other than the people of Bylewater, I guess, who got stunk up. Their water turned to bile. But the Sands of Karak got overtaken by the Haunting out of the divinity's choice, which is why this web looks so much more intense. I have to learn more. Must learn more. But it definitely looks like they chose death rather than bending the knee. Have you gotten glowing webs before? I mean, I've seen webs that come down and haunt people. But no. I mean, I have these, the weave light. Gleaming apparatus of Weaver make. Its core emits a faint glow. Increases the speed of silk regeneration. That's not really anything to this, I don't think. Remind me what the Cupid Shuffle is again. Is the Cupid Shuffle the one that's like, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right? Is that the Cupid Shuffle? Yeah? Okay. Anything more over here? Because this looks like a big empty space, and my Metroidvania instincts tingle when I see a big empty space. Whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't even know what a silk heart is. So I guess the answer is none. Gotten one before? I don't know. No. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, hey. I mean, this is something. Oh, hi. Oh, I'm not getting those. That's all this was? Alright. It's in the middle of your crest? Oh. 1. No! Aha! 1. Pardon me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me, good sir. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Yeah, I'm sure I'm not done in that building. Whoop. Okay. The only other way that I could think to get to the left more, if there was a way to get to the left more, is either there's a secret path up, or in this way. Oops. Or in this way, which I think is this must have been where I met Shakira. They're like cherry blossoms. I guess not. This looks like a way that it would be to get back rather than to get to. I'll head, excuse me, good sir. I'll head this way and see if I can peep anything at the top. I don't really have anything to lose right now. Nice. Well, that's just to get back to where I was. Well. Okay. I feel like maybe... does this lead up there? Yes. Is this something more? I guess not. I don't know, my instincts are telling... I did it early. My instincts are telling me that there is something above this spot. But I don't know where that would be. I think... Excuse me. I think I'm going to move on for now. And... But keep in mind that there is most likely something above this area. At the very least, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to this bench in the Blasted Steps and get up through there again. I think I would have better luck over there than where I am. Okay. Whoops. Oh, I should rest here, actually. Maybe she has something to say about the kingdom. I mean, it is right above her. Nope. Leave Marty alone. Well, it's not like I'm judging the man for when he says cheers or not. I'm just genuinely asking. Of like, I've never said cheers after I've drank a thing. It's always been before I drink a thing, and then you drink it together. I'm telling. No, what's this say? Clear coral sways, clear water flows upon our rivers free of time. I can break this? Oh, it regrows. Huh. And then this just leads back around. Yeah. Okay. No. Dang. Long ago over here, we seen a path right here to go up, but we could not reach it. Close. I think I might be able to do it. I mean, is there even anything above this? It might be the start of something above it. Okay. God, it feels so close. Ah, that might have been it, honestly. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. No, that wasn't it. Man, it feels like this is possible. Yeah?
Benny Frank.
Oh, and there is one right there, too. Don't know how else I would do this right now, though. If not this. So I feel as though this has to be a later thing, because I don't know how else I would do this right now. Maybe it's like an order of operations thing. I did it! I did it, I did it, I did it. Okay. No! Okay, I think I did it like this. No. It was, is that. There we go. Okay. Okay, it definitely has to be a running, though. Oh, I followed instinct. Hang on. That again, I followed instinct. There we go. Dang. Now it's a puzzle of figuring out the next one, you know? Okay. Whew. Okay. Oh, hi. Whew. Fuck. Oh, hello. Another heart. Or mask, rather. Nice. Okay. Is there anything down here? Just spikes? Oh shit, that floor is not a floor. Okay. Definitely worth the struggle. I was expecting more, but definitely worth the struggle all the same. Maybe there's another little... Nope, nothing. Okay. You can never be too sure, you know? Okay. Okay, and now we've done that. Back to the bench so we can record that down. And maybe the bench will be like... oh, here's an empty part of the map. And I'll have to come back and do all of that struggle again. Nope, that's it. Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna go over and visit the fleas again, just to recoup some of my stuff. We have a key for the slab, so we can continue exploring that area. Which should also just passively give us rosaries as well. There's... Other than that, I'm 100% sure that this area surrounding Hunter's March is filled out by something. Because you can even see to the upper right here, there's like a gap. 100% certain that there's something there. But other than that, I don't know. I would like to go check out that big weird door again. Or, not door, but weird face in the wall. This one. I'd like to check out that again and just to see if anything's changed, really. Yeah. I'm gonna go visit the fleas again. After this pee break. To the slab! How you doing, Abby? Oh, did I not press the button? How you doing, Abby? The slab. The claw. Whoop. Bench. So now I can enter this door right here. Hold on. I gotta go change a tool. Hang on. Remove this. Why did it say that there was something new in here? What the hell? Anyways. I want, this one. And, on this, I want Scuttle Brace. Because I don't have a map for this area anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And then I want to zig-a-zig. Do I have enough for, do I have 15 seared? No, I have 14 seared, so I need one more. Okay. I'll go, sear something real quick. I'll go sear this bug. And then I'll swap that out for... Well, there we go. Now I'll swap this out for something that will... what are the other two? Is it shredded and skewered? Shredded and skewered, yeah. So I'm gonna swap this out for... I'm gonna swap it out for the conch cutter because I want to try it out. But we'll see how it works and which it gives me. It's gonna give me one of those two. I don't know.
Return the slab, or suffer my curse.
Return the slab. Return the slab. Me too, man. Whoops, wrong button.
It's not as much of an angle as I thought it would be. Still pretty good. So that gives me shredded. What key is this? Heretic. So I need a heretic key for that. Okay. We also have this, whoa, way down that is way further than I expected it would be. Oh, more coral stuff. Wait, am I above the coral? Oh my god, I am. No thanks. Whoa! Weaver effigy. Carved bone idol of an ancient weaver, a prayer is etched upon its body. A relic of Farloom's past, interesting to collectors of historical items. I should go give them the psalm cylinder. Maybe they could play it. That's back in Bellheart. I'll do that later. Is there anything down on this one? Water. Shards. Bit of an ache in the back. I need to see my chiropractor. I've never been to a chiropractor. Fun fact. I've also never got a massage. I deal with the pain. It makes me stronger. Nice. Huh. What an interesting little area this is. Hi. Did they not run because I have the thing on? Oh my god. And they fucked me up. Do I have those little guys in my book? The thief guys? I do, and I've gotten them all. I don't think I'm gonna kill these guys. I think I'm gonna leave these because they're not attacking me. I already have them logged. I understand that they're gonna give... Well, what if they drop something because they're thieves? I mean, I don't know. You know? Whoop. Oh, I see. Same spot. I guess that would have just been a way out, but I kind of chose to be down here. Shredded organ? Yeah, it's because I'm using the little conch thingy. The magic conch. So they're giving me shredded organ for a mission I'm on, a wish I'm on. Penitent, 8th of the 12th. Guilty of the sin of irreverence. Penance by chaining. Absolution granted after death. Penitent, 2nd of the 4th. Guilty of the sin of dissonance. Penance by silencing. Absolution after death. What is irreverence? Lack of respect for people or things that are generally taken seriously. And then dissonance is like a difference, right? It is to be dissonant. Lacking... Okay, so it could mean lacking harmony or unsuitable or unusual in combination classing. Given the musical theme, I think it's using it in like a dissonant tone kind of way. Guilty of the sin of infirmity, sickness. They got sick? Penance by swallowing? Guilty of an unnamed sin, penance by casting, absolution not granted. So they just decided that they were guilty. Okay. Interesting. I mean, it makes sense since they're taking the prisoners and stealing their silk to give to other people, transforming their silk into soul to give to people kind of thing. Makes sense that they would be very harsh with their rulings and want to rule more and more people to be guilty. Oh, hello. I still don't have a map for this area. Heretic lock. Indolent lock. Okay, let's, we know where this is. Let's head back in and explore down here. Good thing I did. Memory locket. And is that... Are you one of the prisoners? No. Okay. Hang on. I'm gonna have to clean my controller soon. I'm good. I've had this controller for a while now. It's a good controller. I'm glad it... Honestly, one of the better purchases I've made. Hi.
Song, is it? You have brought Song? You are of the Citadel, then. How many of you...
Quack didn't figure this out. Yeah, I'm smart. I'm alone, sir. You needn't fear. I'm no servant of the Citadel. Are you a prisoner of theirs?
Prisoner? I understand you not. There is no prisoner here. This is a holy place of forgiveness. Please speak with reverence.
That's fine.
If this place was holy once, no evidence remains. Even as a prison, it's been neglected. If you wish, I can free you. You can descend through the caverns below until you find a settlement.
You're asking me to leave this place. What a strange, fearful thought. Such a sin would never... No. By the grace of the Citadel, I am here as a penitent. Here, I can hide from the shame of my sins until they are withered away by time. Leave this place, please. Strike me down dead before you speak such blasphemy again.
Will you tell me of those who guard this structure? They are servants of the Citadel, are they not?
Servants? They too are penitents in an age past. That class committed their own sacrilege against the Citadel. A sin long forgotten, but so grave that their offspring, and the offspring of their offspring, carry the guilt with them still. To serve here is their only hope of absolution. If the weight of your sins bear down upon you, you may remain here with me in penitence.
No singing. Interesting. Perhaps their sin is dissonance? Interesting. I think this is the first bug that we've encountered that hasn't sang. Oh.
Oh, your song. So long I've sat in silence. Tell me, are all songs played now as exquisite as this? Or has time made my hearing unrefined?
This art is new to me, and my skill is limited. But your appreciation is not unwelcome.
Ah, this beauty of it. It is almost painful to my weary senses. Perhaps, though, this pain is merely part of my penitence. Play on, will you? I will join your tune. Just forgive me if my voice has become brutish.
Well, that answered my question.
Down, down, blessed call of wishes pleading, sisters accord from west, from darkness, drawn down, blessed call, voices pleading, silent above. The sin, sisters accord, the sin, from west, from darkness. What of your sin? Okay.
Huh. I'll be back, bud. Interesting. And for that, I need a heretic key. Eh. Nice. All gunned up. This feels like a trap. A husk with a map of the slab etched onto its shell. Huh. Oh, I can remove that now. Oops. Ew. So I can remove that, and then right here, I'm gonna put this marker, and there's one down as well. Hi, Beal. How are you? I'm back from dancing. And hello, Dimitrix. How are you? And welcome back, Melon. If you can even hear me. Interesting. Crazy how missable that is. Whoa! Whew. Oh. The smell of from these jailers overwhelms my senses. I strongly doubt they have ever thought to bathe. Oh. Let's head into this one. Whoops. Whoa! Did I just hear? I think I just heard a flea. Whoa! Oh! Wonder how many fleas there are. And how many I've gotten. Indolent. Okay. Also indolent. That's this room. Nice. Okay, I see where I am. So if I go to the left here... How is there an alarm clock? Okay. This leads me to the mountain, a part of Mount Fae. Oh. Oh, hi. You're new. And there goes that healing. Okay. He made up for it. Boop. Penitent. Humbled prisoners serving their sentence for a sin committed within the citadel. All are haunted here, the jailers and the jailed. Do they realize they will never leave this place, or how long they have stayed already? Puny penitent. Small bug, shackled and cowled for sins committed within the citadel. Cool. Well, not cool for them, but cool conceptually. And this is the other side of that door. Ooh. And this is the other side of this door. Okay. Whew. What's this? Key of the Indolent. Okay. One key at a time. So now I can get through here. And I can open this.
If Drew had to live in Fireloom and had a choice, where would home be?
Obviously the slab. I mean, look at this place. It's lovely. Pre-haunting or post-haunting? That was the key of the heretic, so I can't get through there. Pre? Then I feel like the answer has to be the Citadel. I think if it's pre-haunting, then any answer other than the Citadel is kind of like, no way, you know? I mean, all these pilgrims want to be there for a reason. Whoa, hey! Oh. How very Super Mario Brothers of you. Oop, well. What's over here? Oh, okay. Oh, hi. Honestly, I feel like Biowater was very nice before the Citadel came into existence. You know? Post-haunting would probably be Greymore. In a way, I kind of already live in Greymore. I'm trying my best, okay? I'm trying my best, okay? My best isn't very good. But I'm trying. Well. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. No more mistakes. Whoops. I got close. Honestly, like, the more that I think about it, I think the answer might just be Greymoor in general. I feel like Greymoor, like, the Citadel is very nice and all, but, like, because it's a incredibly religious thing, and also you have to, like, come to terms with the fact that, like, you're living in luxury at the cost of so many people, which is kind of reality as well, you know, like, a lot of people suffer to allow us to live in the luxury that we do in real life. It's like, in a way, that's just reality, but you kind of have to accept it to live in the Citadel. And while, oops, I feel that's still true for the Greymoor, it's less direct. Fuck. Fuck. I'm trying to do the downward. See, the thing is like, people are always like, wah, Beast Charm's so bad at platforming. I'm not even, like, losing to the Beast Charm being bad at platforming. I'm losing because I'm not doing the downward strike correctly, you know? Like, I could be using any charm right now and be doing poorly. Just like that, you know? Okay. Whew. That's something else. Can I get up there? Okay. Back down I go. Okay. So this area is just the mask shard. So if I go back to the left, can't go that way because that's the... This is the... Oops. This is the... something key. I think it's Heretic. Is this Heretic key? Yeah. Okay. Let's go sit on the bench so that we can get this section mapped, and also I can get my stuff back. Okay. Oh, or she just won't, I guess. Unless this is an area that I haven't been. Have I not been there? Or is this like a locked off area? I guess I'll check real quick. Oops. Is that not this? No, this is the big room. So it's one below that. Oh, that's... So that door that's like... So this is a door that's completely blocked off. Interesting. So I have to access that from the other side. I know the key at the bottom is heretic. This is heretic, right? Yeah. Was this heretic? This is indolent. Okay, so I can go this way. Make sure I remove this. Whoop. Okay. This was kind of hard to aim. That might have been the easiest gauntlet in the game. Oops. What's this? Nothing? Okay. There's something. What the fuck was that noise? Okay, so that's a no-go. Whoop. Oh, hi. Nice. And is this that door? Yes, it is. Okay. So now the blocked off path has been achieved. Whoa, hey, I didn't see this before. I'm already full. Whoop! Back to Mount Faye? But this is... So this is an alternate path to get to Mount Faye then? That I could have gone? Maybe? But I just ran. I just went the other way instead. What an interesting little fence pole that is that I can't do anything with. Nice. Do I need these guys? Oh, interesting. The slab keys are all together. Do I need to kill these guys? Yeah.
You are the sinner by toil, by torment.
Ow! Sheesh. Oh. So that way's... Oh, hi. So that way's gated off by a lever. Okay. I did see that item. I wonder if this is the path that Quack and Ava took, because I think they both said that they took a different way. Or maybe it was Varian that said they went this way? I don't know. Or that they didn't go the way that I went? I don't remember. Oh, hi. So that loops around. I'm probably about to get the heretic key if I were to guess. This section, do I feel like I explored all of it there? I'll take another look. I need to kill more of these guys anyways. At least one. Oops, wrong tool. There we go. Is that all the shredded organ I needed? How much shredded organ did I need? I need 35? Okay. All right. We got everything. Okay. Back into the prison. Oh, what's up here? Nothing. Back into the prison. These things remind me of the birds that we... what are they called? The craws? It was craw, right? Yes? Yeah, the craws. It reminds me of the craws. That was close. Heretic? Cool. You definitely need to get captured next playthrough. Why? Is it just like this area is entirely different? A lock marked with heretic. Okay. Weird that there's two benches right next to each other, but whatever. Really, 3 benches. I think back down's the only path I haven't done. But, like... Did I get anything from this? Because I don't think I really did. There's no other path that I could go anyways. I mean, it's not like I have a choice. Let's like go down and check a look around and see if there's anything else we can do down there, I guess. Because that one part that's marked gray, I just did that. Okay. Yeah, there was 2 or 3 opportunities for me to get captured, but I was just a god gamer and didn't. What can I say? I'm just built different. And here's what it is. I'm gonna talk to this fella again.
Oh, you bought the second game. Or perhaps it is all it. Although perhaps it is wasted as one such unworthy eye.
You didn't satisfy my curiosity if it pains you, sir, but I must ask, for what crime or sin did the Citadel imprison you?
My sin? A grave transgression, the cause of much pain for many. But to speak of a sin is to invite its return. I will say no more. The weight of your sin now. Oh, sisters, accord from waves, from darkness, the sin. Silence above, voices pleading, drawn down from darkness, from waste. Silence above, the sin.
I have to know. Okay. Interesting. I went that way. Okay. Interesting. Sisters, huh? He does call me sister. Perhaps that person is a weaver? I see where I am. I unlocked that path. I can access the entire rest of the zone now, but there wasn't anything up there, I don't think. What is this path down here that's still locked? Because I thought that was the path of the prostate, but it is not. Oh, I see. So there's some way to get on the other side of those bells to knock them down. Hello. These are bells. I don't know. I like that that guy isn't attacking me, theoretically, because I have the charm on that marks me as his friend. It's a nice touch. If that is what's happening. If not... Oh! Oh! Here we go. Does it mean that this is the bell zone? But I can't get into here. Hmm. I have the sin of greed, so I'm gonna take the rosaries first. Hey, Ochre, how you doing? And I see that there's a path right there. More of it. Hmm. Every time I see a path that ends in nothing but spikes, it makes me wonder if it's actually nothing but spikes. Well, that's certainly something, ain't it? Okay. The chains of binding, like in Hollow Knight with the sealed vessel? Penitent, first of the first. Guilty of the sin of apostate. Well, hang on. Apostate. I could go for some apostate myself. The abandonment or renunciation of a religious or political belief. Interesting. Penance by constriction, absolution denied. Just in case. Hello.
Half-spawn of a distant land. Within this cage I have awaited. Let my strength be bound to yours. Reclaim the future of our accursed kingdom.
Huh? First sinner. Hello. Ooh. No! One. theme awfully close to Lace's, huh? You can see it hop up. So fucking sick. With its weird Marilyn Monroe dress. Whoa! Oof! Oh, I was parrying, though. That's 2. I love that you can see it jump out. Oh, the fucking... It got me as I was healing. Love that her dress is made out of silk. It's very cool. Their dress. Just because they're wearing a dress doesn't mean we know. Alright? I guess that would depend on the mod, huh? Crazy that there are mods of this game already. Okay. What the hell? What the hell? Did she just bind? Sorry, did they just bind? What the hell? What? They could heal? They have my power. I'm not unique. I'm not quirky. Stop. That was fucking... What a sick way to end that. tried to parry. No! I feel like I was really close. I remember when we talked about... Remember when we talked about when you first started the game, people modded it to be baby mode? Oh yeah, I do remember that. I do remember the baby mode mod. I think wait until after I beat it, Beal, and then say whatever the mod is. Why are you good at this fight? I feel like I was really close. Oh, hang on, my fucking earbud died. Really hard for me to do the horizontal ones for some reason. Whew! First sinner. No longer believed. That confirms what I thought. Oh, hey little fella. Little baby weaver. He's just a little fella. Is there anything over to the left? No. They're just little guys. What? She called us daughters, called us divine. She lied. Rune Rage. Weave runes of blazing silk upon enemies. So, these little dudes that I've been seeing around are weavers, but they haven't been transformed into them by this divinity. So this, not the mites, but the little dudes that go, they go, yeah. Those little guys are weavers. Huh. So why did the first sinner right there not have, like, why were they not finished cooking? Why did they have the hole in their head? I wonder. Because that little cutscene thing kind of implies that they weren't, like, they had that fucking crack in their head on birth. Not like it got cracked later. Oh, and there's definitely something in between there. Come on, you know? Gotta be. Yeah, but if she grew and then had... If she grew from that little dude because of the divinity basically granting them that form, as did happen in Hollow Nest as well, then why did it show them as having the cracked head at that moment? I do think my instinct was right. I think I'm going to use this while I'm grinding, but I think having it on all the time is the opposite of beneficial. Because I just lost like 200 rosaries. So what is this skill that I just got? Oh, that takes a while, huh? Oh, and it used up all my stuff? Okay. Let's try that again, huh? Hi, Liz. Oh, it's the balls. It makes balls. Randomly placed balls. I don't like that as much as the parry. Too focused on the gameplay? I mean, just gotta piece together as you go, as I have been. Just gotta make an attempt at it. You get it. Okay, my brain don't work like that. I don't believe you. You're lying to me, as you so often do. Okay. Love that we got a story there. Doesn't really help me get to anywhere new, though. I'm gonna head back to Bellheart and turn in the stuff we got, huh? Because we got a lot of shit. Can you dress Boogie as the Bell Beast? I think he might shit on the floor and die if I did that. Oh. Child-wielding needle. I have caught fresh scent of my master in those stricken swamps beside the citadel. I ask you now to follow, to meet together at trail's end. Okay. I got some stuff. Yes.
Yes, this fits my collection well. Look, Lynn. Look at what I have.
Carving of Atla, Avatar the Last Airbender, Weaver of Time. Whoa. A prayer is etched upon it. By grace of your example, and our history held full in mind, our song is yours, as your name is sacred. Weaver, Avatar the Last Airbender, may you be praised eternal.
More then. The cylinder of the relic Citadel Sacred Vault. That is a mighty find. You'll give it, yes?
I will not, Seeker. To extract what knowledge it holds, this cylinder requires a listening device, one you do not possess. If it were past, whatever secrets it contains would remain forever hidden from us both.
Ah, if it will not speak to me, I do not want it. Don't trouble me until you have something worthy of my taking.
Okay. So I have to get a gramophone. Everyone in this chat is fire. Solid people to talk to. I'm on fire? No, you are fire. You are the fire that lights people. So get a burning. My home. So I need to get a gramophone.
Welcome, fellow resident. Can I interest you in something special before you away on your travels?
Yeah, that's really too much money for me right now. To lay in your bed, I refuse to rest. I must help my bae. In the accursed swamp. Oh, hang on. I have things. I'll break the thing. There we go. Boop. Hornet deserves rest. Hornet has to go meet with her bae so that they can have hot lesbian sex. After we find her bae's master, okay? Because as we've addressed, fuck. Well, that too. As we've addressed, Hornet fucks. that all I needed? No, 2 more. Good night, Liz. I love you. Mwah. Thank you for stopping by and for the kind words. Okay. Now we're going to go back to the past Samurai Jack and swap out... Oh, hang on. Oh. We're going to go back to the past Samurai Jack and swap out our tool. So that we can get the skewered ones. The only one that I can think of that would be skewering is the long pin. So that's what I'm going to use. So how is the quinceañera? Did you have fun? Did you have a good time? Oop. Did you have fun? Did you have a good time? Oh, it did go up there. I was right. Whoop! I've lost the track. Took too long. God, this music's so pretty for such a stinky area. Okay. 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 Hang on, wait. Hang on, wait. Holy shit. Oh, I can just do it right next to him. There we go. Well, you know. Tools made for people who know how to aim. I mean, I was just trying to hit that guy so close in a weird positioning for it, I guess. I'm not going to use it here because they would fall into the spikes. Copium. Okay, 30 tries on first center. Oopsie poopsie. I should have healed. I had so much time. I got all the organs I needed. Now I just have to deliver it. Yes? Yes. Yes? Yes. So I'm going to swap out my tool to the flint again. Because I like it. Okay. Yeah, the sad vibe of this music is definitely intentional with how these people feel about what the Citadel has done to them. Whoops. Oops. Okay. Whoa. Well, there goes all that healing. And you go track it again. Wait. Is there nowhere to track in here? Wait. Was it out here? Well? Nothing I can do. Well, I guess there's only one direction she could have gone. Whew. You know? Okay, so she went up here. And then what? Whoops. Man, I sure am glad they made this path even harder now. I mean, they kind of had to with these enemies. Simply because they were only encountered in, Oh! They were only encountered in that boss fight, so they kind of had to add them somewhere. Do you want me to confirm? I feel like I just had it confirmed. Because she has now gone a completely different way. And I think me doing Groll might have triggered the wish to appear. Huh. So there's a little section up here with clear water. Huh.
Oshanka, Hornet-wielding needle. For that is your name, is it not? I've heard it spoken in this land with reverence. I had hoped you would accept my summons. In these moments, one is good. But two? Two is best.
Husband?
I would not deny the wish, Chakra. A somber ceremony seemed likely at the trail's end. And I am sadly proved correct. This, then, is your master?
The fiercest of my tribe. Here she lies. I called her master, true, but she was mother just as much. More by far than the bug who bore me.
Among the many marvels of this kingdom, she found a fine place to meet her end.
Ended by age. My tribe would call that shame, but I see only strength unbeaten. Even as her shell betrayed her, She walked this kingdom's breadth. It was her trail followed that allowed me to share witness to its dignity. Hornet-wielding needle, you too have journeyed these many paths, as my master before us. Join me now for her song sending. It is time for her soul to walk beyond her shell. For sharing this moment, I shall have you accept a gift. One I had believed I would never pass. You would take these rings and the learnings to make more. They are built of a clever method devised by my master and will crush hard this kingdom's toughest shell. Use them, and she is remembered.
My thanks, Chakra. To gain a tool so defined by its owner, I'm much grateful. They shall prove a great aid on my own journey.
Throwing ring.
Huh. Song is different here. God damn it. Throwing ring. Hardened throwing weapon of the warrior Chakra. Blunt force weapon that rebounds between enemies and hard surfaces. Cool. Had to check, you understand. Oof. Well, I hope Shakira's still around. Man. Boy, have I missed walking this path. You know what? Did I just see a flea? No, it was a guy. There it is. You forgot your silk? What do you mean? What do you mean? My silk? Up the wall? I don't need that. I don't need that droplet. I pressed the wrong button. Cool. Wasn't there a quicker path? Yeah.
You have them, spider. The smell is upon you. All those organs rich, prepared for feasting. You've done well, spider. Upon these fine meats, my children will gorge and grow.
And better the organs of others than they feed upon your own. Yes?
One should not be surprised for the spider to perceive the truth of my request.
A child of one like you. Many times I've seen it similar. They will be born hungry, and with sharp tooth and claw. In their birth craze, your own meat would delight as much as another bug's. This feast's a distraction, in hopes to save your own shell.
Is that shameful? Mother who would not sacrifice herself to see her children grow strong? Is it wrong to want to witness their first flight, their first hunt, to see them kill and grow?
Your choice is your own, Tall Mother. You won't be judged by me. I've seen enough sacrifice. I've no love for the act. Longclaw?
All those gooey bugs, so reluctant to share their organs. So much coaxing and gnawing and prodding. They should be proud. Their small sacrifice would become much sustenance for my ferocious young.
Interesting. Oh, wait, what was that? Whoa! Oh. Longclaw. It's a fucking blue. Talisman fashioned from the talon of a large predator increases the range of needle attacks. And it's a blue. Okay. Well, okay. Next on the to-do, we finished the entirety of this. I finished the entirety of the slab. The slab return. I went through and I did Shakira's quest, and also the Huntress's quest. Let's go down to Greymore and do that. Have you tried menudo? It's like a soup. No. Let's finally figure out what it... Hang on. Nope, nothing. Okay. Let's finally figure out what's behind this goddamn... Nice. Goddamn Mite Queen person. Mite Mommy. Let's find out what's behind the Mite Mommy. After I change my earbud. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. I know we can do it. Come on. I think I need the Mite Mommy for it. I think I have to jump off of Mite Mommy. I was also thinking of the Monado. Does she respawn if I just leave and come back? Yeah, I think she respawns here because you need her to get up there. Yeah. Hello. Woof. Okay. This is breakable. Yummy. Nothing. Okay. Maybe something eventually, but nothing right now. Boop. Okay. Yeah, money. Money. See, like right there, I killed them early because I was using the damage buff, meaning I didn't get all 3 healing. What the hell? What the hell? Okay. Well, that's definitely not all that was down here, so back down I go. Is it a good video game? I would say is this the exit? I would say the first Xenoblade Chronicles is good, and then after that it's kind of a debate. Eventually, it kind of turns into a gacha game, but like, I don't think it's a paid, like it's a free gacha game. Oh, okay. Was it just for a memory locket, maybe? Maybe it was for a memory locket. But yeah, it kind of turns into a gacha game, but like, I don't think you spend money on it. I don't think it's a real money gacha game, but it's still a gacha game. I don't know. It's complicated. I honestly don't know. Let's go back to Bellheart. Okay. Weird that spawn. Oh, it is kind of mapped. Never mind. Interesting. What an interesting little spot that was. Okay. I recall not being able to get to the very tippy top of one of these, but I don't know if I ever was able to do that. Like, I recall not being able to do that at one point, but I don't know if I have already done that and have since forgotten that I've done it. I mean, I guess the only thing I'm harming by checking is time, and we've already gotten a lot done today, so... Yeah, I'll go up and check real quick. How many monies do I have? 30? Okay. I tell you what, whenever I get another crest that interests me, I am going to immediately unlock everything with it. I could find every crest that is left in the game and probably unlock all of the slots on it at this point. I have so many memory lockets. I'm filled to the brim with memory lockets. Okay. I swear to God, they're gonna pull another fucking blue lake. There's gonna be something in between here and Underworks, and it's gonna explain this water. It might be this water right here. I don't remember what that is. This did answer my question, though. We didn't see all this. What character... Okay. What character is at the end of this? A locked bell helm. Call out? Yes.
True, I say. Unless you've brought a worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside them. Bzzzt. Otherwise, leave the great Yonby in peace.
What a weird sentence. What a weird request. Okay. Well, I'm gonna mark this now. With a new marker.
Something truly nasty inside them.
What a fucking Courage the Cowardly Dog request. You know what I mean? Can't block the beast. Okay. But not much up there. Let's go see if anything's changed with Ava and the Weave Nest out Atla now that I've found the now that I've found the statue that gave me knowledge of who Avatar the Last Airbender was. Maybe now in here something has changed. Particularly with Ava.
Lady, in your travels, you are able to further expand your nature. Return to me. With what power I possess, I'm able to aid you further. This life confined our silicon side. What worlds I tried beyond this form so fragile, our senses limited. This shell of iron. Okay. So nothing new with Ava yet. Apparently my worldview hasn't changed or whatever the fuck. I don't know. Pretty sure I went all the way to the end, right? I went in there. Nothing on here.
My worldview changes. This is the boss at the end here. And then... I didn't mean to break that guy, but he scared me. I think this is a mask or something. And then there was this path. I don't remember what was at the end here. This low her gazed escape, prepare sisters weave hope anew, that we might break free from this accursed web born of our naive foundation. So naive foundation, now we know that means their actual, like, creation, the creation of them. Oh, hi. Okay. Oh, right, and this was the platforming challenge, which I did. Oh, good thing I came back. Smart hunter learns to wait long in ambush, always ready to strike the first blow. So weavers are farlids? Is that what I was meant to take from that? Nice. Open sesame. Oh shit.
Scratching, seeking, rumbling, cracking.
Gotta be something. You know? What would it be? What would it be? Fractured mask? Maybe. What would it be? What would it be? No idea. What would it be? What would it be? What would it be? I have no idea. What could it be? What would it be? What would it be? Nidolin, Cling Grip, Claw Line, Swift Step. Well, whatever it is, I still don't have it. The mystery continues! I'll figure it out eventually. Alright, so we can't do that yet. I still feel like I have to hit those bells in a certain order in those spots. That area was locked, but I can't remember by what, but I doubt I have it because I only have simple and architect keys. Well, maybe it was a simple key. I could go check. I mean, it's not the hardest thing to get to, I guess. What was this shopkeep again? I think that shopkeep was the one by the fourth chorus. I think. Excuse me. Yeah. So to do that, I would need more ore, to get to that, but I do not have that. So the best course of action would be to go to... I mean, I want to see if that door was locked by a simple key or not, regardless. So I'm going to check if that's locked by a simple key, and if it is, then we'll explore that region. If it is not, then we will go to that little yellow dot right there that isn't the cogwork core, but is next to it. So, yeah, that's the plan. So I guess the Weavers were initially angry. And then there's you. So I guess the Weavers were initially angry because they learned that they were just like every other bug, even though the divinity promised that they themselves were divine. I don't know. Still don't know what caused the initial, like, strain there, you know? I don't know. I don't know how people 100% this game in less than 50 hours. What's the, do they have the 100% the game in set amount of time achievement again? I don't want to scroll through the achievements because it says boss names. Yeah, is it 50 hours or is it like 10 or something? I got Goosey's just then for some reason.
Are you still to climb our green core, Bug Red? Within you may marvel at the work of the architects, my own, and all those past before. My path takes me in many directions, Master, but in due course I will ascend the core and claim the melody atop it. Bug Red, do you need our service? We shall create as is our directive, to serve for Farloom Eternal. Well, ha!
Utterances.
We all together. We all together. We all together.
Huh. Okay. Did this... Hi. Okay. As I was... Oop. As I was saying... Oh, hang on. As I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. Chunk and I were the best hookers. That's a good one right there. Okay. So I marked this as a gray. It should not have been a gray. It should have been a gold. This is locked off, but it's not from a key. It's from... It's an entrance. Okay. Now I know. Okay. Let's go pop a squat. Right here.
All those marvelous healing supplies. Surely they at least are some proof of the Citadel's holy nature.
Was that you? What's that you got there, bell ringer? Stole someone else's soul for yourself?
Oh.
You speak of the remnant I found in the muck-choked caves beside the Citadel? This is a soul siphoned from a once powerful bug. It's only a thin mix now, but there is still some strength left. At least, at peak, their talents must have been impressive.
Aye, they was that. I knew the bug in his prime, a long time back, braver than most. And as a little...
What?
And as little a fan of this Citadel as yourself.
I got there.
When seeking alliance with those basic bugs of the swamp, thought they'd both gain from the Union. Scheming defiance or some such stupidity. Now he's as dead as he was daft. Don't go trying to make friends in Falloon, bell ringer. Nothing good comes of it. Here they limply lay. The castaways of the disillusioned and the used up. The sorry settlement.
Interesting. Some context behind the soul that I have. The Lost Merchant. Our dear merchant left us scavenge treasures from the Citadel's memoriam. She's been gone too long. Please make sure she's safe. Horrible cries have been heard from that citadel beside the citadel. What? Horrible cries have been heard from that prison beside the citadel. What profanities must be happening within to cause such an awful sound? The Wailing Mother. Look at the mask Grohl is wearing. What about it? What about it? Not his mask? Oh. Yeah. Okay, so you think maybe that's the mask of the snail that he killed? Well, here's the thing. Thing is, the reason why I think that might be wrong, and that might just be happenstance, is at least in Hollow Knight 1, I just got spoiled. That's fine. At least in Hollow Knight 1, they didn't wear masks. I looked up Hollow Knight 1 and one of the images was not Hollow Knight 1. Epic. Well, now I know those exist. Okay. Hang on. What was the spoiler? Well, I looked up Hollow Knight 1 Snail, so you can kind of put one and one together of what I seen from Silksong. Near the Citadel's Memoriam. Track down the wailing creature in the slab and slay it. Citadel's Memoriam. Alexa, what is a memoriam?
According to Wikipedia, Memoriam is a death metal band from Birmingham.
Well, that's not it.
The band was
Alexa,
formed-
stop. You said Memoriam is a death metal band. That's not it. What the fuck is a memoriam? There's a sick concert waiting for Hornet, for sure, for sure. What the fuck? Like in memoriam, it says last seen near the Citadel's Memoriam. I don't know what that means. Okay. In memory of? I don't know where the... Hey, is this a memoriam? It's a something. It's certainly a something. Can I access that from up here? Guess not. Nope. There's only one place that I can think of that might be a memoriam, and it's the fountain. Do I have this yet? No. One day. Citadel's Memoriam. And there goes that healing. Maybe the dining hall or whatever? Nope. Memoriam. Memento Memoriam. Possible that I haven't gotten to whatever this memoriam is because I did I go through the underworks here? Yeah, I think I did. I think that's how I got here originally. Oh, hey. Didn't do this though. Huh. Do I want to go to the slab and just do the mommy one? Naked. Remember when there was an entire quest line about Hornet stripping people naked and taking their clothes? Is that the mama I'm hearing already? Oh, mom. Oh, mom. Oh, mom. Oh. I'm gonna swap out my earbuds while an ad plays. Babies! I'm killing babies! Oh, mama! Yo! Oh, fuck. Oh, mama. Oh, oh, hey, this reminds me of something. That sucks. No, the miracle of childbirth! If I was in the same room as both her and Flukmarm, I would feel, you know in like movies, mostly sitcoms, but movies, when it's like, I asked 2 girls to prom, and I can't let them know that I asked both of them to prom, so I have to dance with them back. I have to dance with them back and forth so that they don't learn that I asked both of them to prom. But I don't want to say that. I don't want to say no to them because I don't want them to feel bad that I asked someone else to prom instead of them. You know, like that kind of thing. Like it's awkward. You know, like that kind of thing. That's how I would feel if Broodmother and Flukmarm were in the same room, because I would have to. I'd be playing Risk, the board game. Hang on. My earbud died. Ooh! Ooh! Dang. What? Why did I do that? Why am I a fool? Yeah. Well, we have something to look forward to next time. We have achieved so much this stream that I can't even bear to achieve another thing, so it must wait until next time.